Hey, how you going?
I'm Nicola, nice to meet you.
Great to meet you. I'm here from Australia, introducing a new product to your market
Lovely.
called Tumeric. I created this about a year and a half ago, and just out of Melbourne, and I made it to fix up my own body.
Right.
Okay? So as a result of having a really bad surgery, I had two options. One was to have more surgery and end up with a club foot effectively, and the second option was to try and find an alternative to get rid of that inflammation that I had in the foot.
Okay.
So all my research put turmeric at the top of the list as the best natural anti-inflammatory available.
Right.
And it's a food.
And this started with you having an injury.
Correct, yeah.
Is that, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, well, the injury happened quite a while ago, and I had an ankle injury. I put up with it for a fair while, and then I decided one day that I should do something about it. So I interviewed a couple of surgeons, and I chose one in Melbourne, and as a result I had a tendon removed from that ankle. Okay, so that was the recuperation on it. The surgeon told me would be about 16 weeks. Okay, so that came and went, and the next year came and went, and the next year came and went, and my ankle was still really badly swollen. I'd put on about 31 kilos over that time, so I was around about 100, went up to 131, which is not very healthy, and I also got really bad digestive problems, so I was on a thing called Nexium for reflux. Okay, it's a chemical, and it works, but it's a chemical and it has side effects that I didn't really like.
Yeah.
So the surgeon then said to me, the only way to fix my foot was to surgically fuse it all together, a bit like a club foot.
Okay,
Not
so
a
you
real
wouldn't
good
be able
one.
to use your foot normally?
Well, no, you'd always be walking like you're having it's locked up. You can't, yeah, exactly, so you never walk properly again. And I started researching the spice turmeric, and I learned a lot about it. And it needs a lot of things with it for it to actually work in your body. It's not soluble in water, for example. It needs things like pepperine in it, otherwise your body just passes it through.
Right, okay.
So I came up with a blend, and that's it pretty much behind me there. And so my blend of, I call it TurmeriX.
Turmeric.
Yeah, and that's my brand name. But it's got all the spices on the left-hand
you've got
column.
green tea in there.
Yeah, got
fennel,
green tea.
Ginger clove, cardamom,
and all these things aid the turmeric to blend into your body.
Oh, okay.
And we have it as a powder rather than capsules or a tablet, because if you have it as a powder, your body will absorb it within an hour. So you get 100% absorption in about 40 minutes, in fact.
Right.
So nothing passes through to the bowel. It all gets absorbed through the stomach lining, so it goes straight into your blood, and you can feel it in your brain in about 40-50 minutes. It's quite an amazing effect.
Yeah. So your life has basically changed a lot through
Changed my whole life. So as you can see, my ankle now, I've still got a good scar there, but all that swelling, it was like a cankle. It was that big, and it went down in only 9 days.
Yeah. So you kind of saved your life a little bit.
Well, it changed my whole life. Yeah. Well, I can walk normally. There's no pain in my ankle. Dropped off 20 odd kilos already, and I don't take this Nexium stuff anymore. So I've sorted out all my digestive tract. Sorted out a bit of my weight problem and got my ankle right.
Amazing. Okay, and what's motivated you? So I know obviously the story has.
Yeah, well,
but there's a lot of other people.
It started off about me, and then once I got that sorted, and I was sort of pretty comfortable it was working. I got friends with a bit of arthritis, a couple with fibromyalgia, things like that. So I said, look, have it grow, see what happens. Yeah. What do you got to lose? It's food. It's food. It's just food, you know. So they tried it, had great results with their fingers and different things. So I decided to bottle it.
And then you just thought, this is it. It's taking off.
We bottled it, banged it in,
amazing.
Took it to the market, and it's just exploded in Australia and New Zealand. We've had a lot of English people down home having holidays and bought it. And then I start getting phone calls. Where do I buy some more?
How do I get this? Yeah. So you sell it online?
Yeah, we sell it online. We sell it at markets. We sell it in shopping centres. We sell it to retailers. We do shows all over the place.
Have you got a website that you'd like to give us?
We got buyturmerix.com. BUYTURMERIX.com.
Okay, definitely. Well, it was lovely to meet you, Errol.
Fantastic.
Thank you for your time.